Once upon a time,
I wish
in a far-off kingdom,
more than anything,
lived a young
more
maiden,
than life,
a sad young lad,
I wish
and a childless baker
I wish
with his wife.
anything,
More than the moon,
I wish the king is giving a festival.
more than life,
I wish to go to the festival.
more than riches,
Cow gives milk.
more than anything. I wish we had a child.
I want a child. I wish to go to the festival. I wish. You wish to go to the festival.
The poor girl's mother had died.
You, Cinderella, the festival. You wish to go to the festival. The festival. The king's festival.
And her father had chosen for his new wife
The festival.
a woman with 2 daughters of her own.
Look at your nails, look at your dress. People would laugh at you, nevertheless. She still wants to go to the festival and dance before the prince.
All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart. As for the lad Jack, he had no father, and his mother,
I wish
well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son was not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. You foolish child, what in heaven's name are you doing with a cow inside the house?
A warm environment might be just what Milky Way needs to produce his milk.
It's a she. How many times must I tell you? Only she's can give milk.
Why, come here, little girl. I wish. It's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please. To bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please.
Cinderella's stepmother had a surprise for her.
I have emptied a pot of lentils into the ashes for you. If you can pick them out again in 2 hours' time, you can come to the ball with us.
And perhaps a sticky ball or 4
Birds in the sky, birds in the eaves and the leaves and the fields and the castles and ponds.
and a few of those pies,
Birds,
please.
down from the eaves and the leaves over fields out of castles and ponds. Into the pot.
Listen well, son. Milky White must be taken to market.
Mother, no, she's the best cow.
Was. She could try for a week with no food, no money, and no choice but to sell her. Well, she can still command a price.
Milky Way is my best friend in the whole world.
Oh, but look at her. There are bumps on her dugs. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rope big enough to be a hump. But, son, we've no time to sit and dither while her withers with her wither, and no one keeps a cow for a friend. Sometimes I fear your touch.
Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to though. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin the journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expecting them. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
You're certain of the way.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Don't stray and be late.
And save some of those sweets for Granny. Into the woods and down the dell, the path is straight, I know it well. Into the woods and who can tell what's waiting on the journey. Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead, for all that I know she's already dead. But into the woods